crazy shit to get into. So let's go. Alright, so apparently, let me raise this mic volume up. Sorry. I always gotta toy with this for some fucking reason. Alright. So apparently, Jeffrey Epstein might still be alive in Tel Aviv. Who would have ever thought that shit? Who would have thought the American government that is Israel's bitch helped Jeffrey Epstein fucking get away and make his way all the way to Israel, chilling out playing Fortnite? That shit's crazy, right? The dude literally can't help himself. I guess he's like a real gamer and whatever on Fortnite, buying Fort Bucks, sitting there just chilling like, yeah, whatever. Pictures of him apparently with a beard and shit, walking around Israel just like, fuck America. Nuts, right? Who would have thought that could have happened? Fucking our cuck ass government. Like, oh, Israel's like, we can't kill him. He's too valuable. Probably because he's got shit on Israel too. And that motherfucker has a real kill switch. Oh, if I die, guess what? The world's gonna know all the horrible shit that you guys have done. Well, we already know all the horrible shit fucking they have done. So, fucking damn it. I really can't believe this guy might be alive. We're really fucking up America. Good job, dickheads. My man. So, apparently, the day after he supposedly died, his Fortnite account purchased, like, that game bucks to fucking buy a season. He, got a couple, like, seasonal purchases, and he's been purchasing things. And then up until, like, I think last week, the account was active, and now it went private. So, unless one of the little kids he was diddling stole his account, Jeffrey Epstein might be still alive. Ain't that some bullshit? What else can we do in this country that can make the people not trust the government even more? I didn't think I didn't think he killed himself. I thought someone killed him. Now, apparently, that's like Hillary Clinton's brother's body or some shit that they pulled out, and it's not really Jeffrey Epstein. The ears don't match. Like, bro, what is wrong with this country? This country is fucked, bro. We're just too. The people that are in government right now are just too involved with Israel and paid off, and they're just not. We just gotta wait for them all to get out, I guess. Because this shit right here, if it is true, is some fucking bullshit. And the thing that's like amazing is, I can't believe we are not having, like, people blowing up the streets. Not blowing up, but like crowding the streets, protesting, marching in Washington, like talking about get all the pedophiles, get them out, get them out. I'll go down. I'll go to Washington. If they said there was a march tomorrow, I would go down and march. I think millions of people would. But the funny thing about it is no one's putting money into these marches. The No King fucking protest, guess what? People paid for that to happen. And who did it? Zionists. Why would Zionists want to protest their cuck as a president, Donald Trump? Oh, to keep us busy not seeing the stupid shit they're trying to pull on us. Obviously. This shit is crazy. And then we got news. Myron Gaines broke it down very well in his last podcast about how, the talks between the U.S. and Iran went Iran's way. Iran basically said, hey, listen, we're not, our proxy war, our ballistic missiles. That's not on the table. We'll talk about our nuclear program, but the other shit we're not doing. And what they did is they brought all these freaking missile things to the shore, right? And then what China did is China brought its surveyor boat, so it's surveying the sea right there, so they could tell Iran if there's any submarines, because America's not gonna shoot off from the battleships because they're like able to be seen if they're a target. So there's a chance that they'll get hit and struck and sunk in that sea, and we'll lose, jets, and we'll lose, but the boats. So it's not worth us to fire with the battleships when there's a threat near them. So the peace talks went Iran's way. It did not go Israel's way. Basically, the leader of Iran said, "Hey, America, if you do strike us, we're not going to war with you. We're going to go to war. It's going to be a regional war." And basically, they said, "We're going to unload all our missiles. Yeah, we're going to go after your battleships, but we are going to be mostly focusing on burning Israel down." And that was like, oh shit, we did not see that coming. And China just gave them more missiles for oil to get oil cheaper. Look at that. China's like, yeah, fuck Israel too. It seems like we're the only country in the world that's like, well, they're our biggest ally. No, they're not. Shut the fuck up. They're parasites. Israel is parasites. Nobody, and I mean nobody, thinks that they're good people over there in their government, the Israeli government, in the world, except for, well, our political leaders. So, another good Epstein news that's going on, and I don't know. I know today's Super Bowl Sunday, but I am super excited about this. Today, not today, February 26th and February 27th, Hillary and Bill Clinton will be testifying in Congress about their role in Epstein out. Now, listen to me. Why is this my Super Bowl? Let's think about Hillary Clinton, right? All Hillary Clinton wanted to do her whole entire life was to be in power, right? And she had this friend, Mr. Donald Trump, who early in her political career backed her, right? Because, Donald Trump earlier was a Democrat. And, she married this egotistical dude that she probably doesn't even love. She probably doesn't love anybody. Probably doesn't even love her child. She probably hates her child. She definitely hates her child. Hillary Clinton hates her daughter. That's not here or there. She tried to get her locked in an insane asylum for her whole life. So she marries this man who is with words, he's a great politician. People love to follow him. So she latches herself on him, right? This is before she met Donald Trump, though. She latches herself on him. She takes him all the way. He's the governor of Arkansas. They're sneaking in cocaine. It's Arkansas. That the CIA love them. The FBI love them. They're getting them kickbacks. All that good politician shit. So then, Bill, her husband, because she's in the background. She's not in the forefront, but she is running Bill's life, right? So, Bill runs for president. And then, a little backup from her plan. Her husband gets busted having an affair while he's in office with an Israeli asset, Monica Lewinsky. And that's when Israel really got control over Bill, because before then, Bill was kind of an American first president. There's a lot of weird coincidences with Bill Clinton. Like he drove Bobby Kennedy to the airport when his plane crashed. That's fucking weird. Look that shit up if you want. Kind of weird though. But and then Bill's presidency kind of turned a little bit more in favor. But you know what? It was out. Bill Clinton got his dick sucked by Monica Lewinsky, who is a dual citizen with Israel. Who would have thought? Who'd have thought? So, his presidency's over. She's not going to run. The scandal still in American history. In America's minds, like, oh, she is with the man that cheated on him. Whatever. Al Gore runs. George W. Bush. Boom. George W. Bush wins because, well, fucking Al Gore is a retard. So, he runs. He does. He's a complete Israeli cuck. Everybody thought he was working for the Saudis. Oops, we're wrong. He was doing everything for Israel. Then, Hillary's like, this is my chance. America hates Republicans so much, there's no way I can lose. And then here comes a man that came out of nowhere, apparently, but not really, because he was controlled too. But here comes the man, Obama, and she has to sit back again. She's like, oh man, fuck. All right. Let me sit back. Obama, he's the people. I can't win. Obama gets two, things. And then this is her chance. This is her chance. Even though Bernie Sanders beat her, technically, she's going to run against what she thought is this moron, Donald Trump. And she's like, Donald, don't run. Whatever. And he's like, fuck you, I'm going to win. She's like, you can't win. And what does he do? He wins. You know how he wins? He just tells the truth in front of everybody. And Hillary Clinton is like, fuck him, right? So, they're all in the same club, right? She thinks it's her turn for absolute power. But it's not. It's never going to be her turn. She's a senator. The most power that she ever got was being a senator in New York. So, now, the whole Epstein debacle happens, right? Her husband's in it. She already knew he was in it. She's drinking baby blood. Who knows what the fuck else is going on, She's just... They're ruined. The Clintons are done. Their legacy, whatever legacy they have left, is done. Now, she's going to testify in front of Congress. And it's the most exciting thing right now. Because how I think this egotistical bitch is going to go is that she's going to blow it all up. You know why? Because she's like, fuck it. I don't even love my child, so they could kill her. I'm taking everybody down. Everybody. That's the way she could go. That would be a true hero's exit. If she goes in front of the Congress and she says, hey, you right there, you fucked the 12-year-old. You right there, you killed the 10-year-old. Hey, you're real weird. And she just blows it all up. She's requesting it be on that. First they wanted it to be on closed circuit. And then she said, no, I want the people to know. So I think she's got two choices. She rather takes all the blame and says, oh yeah, we're in the files, we did it all, that's it. I didn't see anybody else. All right. Well, she has three choices. Two, she denies it all, like, oh, none of this shit happens. Or three, she blows the whole fucking system up. And that's what I'm rooting for. I don't know about you. I hope she goes in there guns fucking blazing. I hope she's like, hey, Donald, you suck Bubba's dick. Hey, Pelosi, you fucking ate a baby. Hey, we actually shared that baby. How amazing would that be? That would be the greatest thing in American history, is that she just comes up there and just tells the truth about the whole thing. Like, this happened. Like, we all know this happened. Everybody in America right now, except for some old-ass boomers that think this is just some left-wing propaganda. No, bitch, this is really happening. There's really elites out there that went to an island, ate babies, fucked children, and murdered kids. Yes. And they were controlled by Israel. Stop. The news. Wow. This is how you know the news is bullshit. Everybody knows that Israel was controlling Epstein, but the news is saying he was working for Russia. Bro, Putin was like, fuck him. Fuck him. I don't like him. I was telling everybody about him. No one wanted to listen to me. Now, how bad is Putin really? It's like, what can we really believe anymore? When our people in power in our country were raping children and eating fucking babies and drinking baby blood, like, what can we believe? This shit doesn't even feel real sometimes. And it is real. It's real. The evil is real. You know what I'm saying? It is real. And what was the whole purpose? I mean, this purpose of this island was for control. It's like, damn, money wasn't enough to control these people. You had to have them fuck babies. I guess, you know what? I guess money will only get a person so far. You need a real egotistical, narcissistic person that has a God complex that wants to control the world, but you want to control that person. So you bring them to this island and they'll do anything for power. I guess there's people out there that are like that. They'll do anything for power. The Clintons are like that. Anybody. I believe anybody that's presidency, I think anybody that wants global power, they're like that. They'll do anything for it. These people were satanic. And people give Candace Owens some flack, but she's been right a lot. A lot. More than anybody on the right want to admit. You know why? Because a lot of the people on the right are fucking Israel fucking APAC cucks. That's why. Look, I'm not on the left. I'm not on the right. I'm a fucking American, all right? And I want you to do good. If I vote you in, you do good for our country. You ain't doing no good for no fucking other state, other country. I'm talking about America. Fuck that shit. And the Clintons can't wait. I can't wait for them to be in Washington February 26th and 27th. That shit is going to be lit. That is going to be, it's rather going to be epic or it's going to be a colossal fail. We're just going to be sitting there like, oh, very disappointed. I'm going to have my popcorn. I'm going to have my fucking beer ready. I'm going to have my Miller Lite right here. Be like, what are you about to say? Even though it's going to be taking place at like, I think 10 o'clock Eastern. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. This shit is crazy right now. The world right now is insane. The Epstein files. Oh, I really hope we have a march. I will have a sign if there's a march in Washington, D.C. tomorrow. I will have a sign. Wood chipper for pedophiles, motherfucker. Shout out to JD Delay, you the man. But let me get that far away from me. It's just, okay, it's just crazy, man. No arrest. There's been not one arrest. Like, we got to start arresting these motherfuckers. Let's arrest them. Fishback from Florida said we need to bring back public hangings. Hang these motherfuckers. I don't care if it's a mile long. Everybody is a pedophile in that goddamn thing that ate babies, fuck children. Put them on a mile long ramp and let's all hang them. Hang them. Hang them. Have their feet fucking twinkling because that's what they deserve. And they didn't hurt anybody. They hurt American children. They didn't hurt no Israeli children. American children. They're taking our babies and, you know, people from around the world, but they were taking mostly American girls. And the people that are on this list, Elon Musk, man, what a fucking, this guy, I think, bro, he sounded like when you read his emails back and forth with Epstein, he sounded like he was like a spy. And Epstein then called him retarded at the end. I think maybe Elon was flipped by the government and he wanted to go to like do some like intel for the government because he didn't really sound like, I don't know. He is kind of like special. Huh. Shit, it's a little chilly out here. But, I just wanted to get on that because that is the crazy thing that happened, man. It's just, it is for sure happening. February 26th, 27th. I don't know what TV channel it's going to be on. It's probably going to be on all of them. Bro, if the Clintons make it till then, because, apparently crashes happen all the time. People die. They're old. Maybe they'll die of COVID. The thing that Epstein and fucking Bill Gates thought of. Hey, all you guys that love Bitcoin, Epstein, buy the children. Get the fuck out of here. The shit is so crazy. It's so crazy that it's like, this is the craziest movie you've ever watched would be this right now. And you would leave the movie theater saying, this shit can't happen. This guy used Bitcoin to control people. He used COVID. He used pedophilia. He used who else? I don't even know what else he used. It's insane. People fucking getting busted like, oh, I didn't know him, and then you did know him. No, like there's emails right now. You've had 1,000 emails. All these CEOs and all these fucking tech giants. Boom. They're all in there. All perverts. All these people that control so much of our life are in these Epstein files. And it's insane. And it's funny because in the last 30 to 40 years, what religion has been constantly, other than Islam, which, whatever, but what religion have they been attacking and trying to take our identity in this country? Christians. They've been trying to take it from us. They're the ones that want us to call it a holiday tree, right? They keep saying, oh, we have to be inclusive. We have to be inclusive. But Zionists don't want to be inclusive to anybody. They want it to be just them. So when someone tells you we have to be inclusive, yeah, generally inclusive, like be nice, be kind to others, like our Lord and Savior said. But to change my life, to be like yours, you go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? It is cold in these woods. I got my heat on, but it's still cold. Up in the mountains? Fuck that. Well, everybody, you know what? I hope you all have a good Super Bowl Sunday. How do you feel about it, chat? How do you feel about Epstein? Let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe to this channel. I'm out.